Meteorological backsliding about to kick in after a rainy Thursday night on Friday, and it's going to persist into the middle of next week. I'm meteorologist Don Paul, a backslider of some repute. Welcome to my podcast, Don Paul's Bits O' Blather on weather and climate, and this time around, a setback after what has been a very mild first half of March. In fact, as of Wednesday, the Buffalo mean temperature was running 14.9 degrees above average. That is one whopping anomaly, but that's going to take a hit over the next 5 or 6 days. It's not going to disappear, that anomaly, but it is going into shrinkage mode because of a cooler pattern at first that devolves into a colder pattern by Monday. In the meantime, showers on the increase this Thursday evening, winding down by Friday morning. Not much of a Friday in store. It will be quite a bit cooler than it's been on Thursday, with temperatures peaking only in the upper 40s. And despite that cooling trend on a northerly breeze, those readings will still be above the average high of 40 or 41 for this date. And we'll have a lot of cloud cover around on Friday, maybe a couple of peeks at the sun, not much of a day. Now, Saturday, the first of the two parade days this weekend, will be cool, and unfortunately, the breeze will be picking up by parade start time, coming off the lake, which is at a record warm 39 degrees for this date. That's a record. The average this time of the year, going back a good 30 years or so, is still 32. We haven't seen much in the way of 32-degree Lake Erie temperatures as of late, and of course not at all this past winter. But despite that being a record high Lake Erie temperature, it is still more than cool enough to add some wind chill to Saturday afternoon in the First Ward Parade. That southwest wind will increase to about 15 to 25. Should be dry, but Saturday evening, some showers will be rolling in, liquid showers. And by Sunday, things are going to be on the unfortunate side meteorologically. A few spotty rain and wet snow showers, or at least some mixed wet snowflakes with showers. A good deal of dry time too, but there's going to be a nasty wind chill for that parade by the time things begin to crawl and step off in the early afternoon. West-northwest wind will be running at 15 to 25 with gusts to 35. The wind chill will be averaging in the low 30s. The actual temperature not far from 40 to 42. So it's going to be raw out there for the parade. So your green needs to be in layers. It's not that those temperatures are below average, but when you factor in the wind, it's going to feel that way, and that's what you need to dress for. In any case, there will be a fair amount of dry time, but the skies may look threatening at times. Another cold front coming through during Monday will set off a round of just plain snow showers, with Monday's high only in the mid-30s and a nasty wind chill to go with that. Maybe a little bit of snow will show up on the hills, at least in a thin coating. They're not going to reopen the ski resorts, I don't think, but Monday and Tuesday, temperatures in the mid, possibly upper 30s, but the wind chill will be pretty significant. By Wednesday, we're recovering to around 40, 1 or 2 degrees below average, limited sunshine and less wind chill. And by Thursday, we're recovering to the upper 40s, which will feel milder than Saturday's upper 40s, just because the wind will be from the southwest, and it will be a lot better than the way things feel on Monday and Tuesday. After that, we're seeing a gradual relaxation in a very chilly upper air pattern, partially fueled by the disruption of our old friend, the polar vortex, allowing some modified polar air to drop into the Great Lakes. Not midwinter cold, just the kinds of numbers I've already told you about. It does look like the pattern will relax quite a bit, and as we get into the latter part of the month, the week after this coming week, we're back to the upper 40s by next Thursday, and we'll run with temperatures at least a little above average most days into the following week. Not bursting out into full tilt spring again, it doesn't look like this month, but it certainly will become more seasonable by late next week, and it looks like now the following week to finish up the month. So that's the basic picture. The backsliding, of course, in mid-March can't last all that long, but it's not going to feel great while it's here. Please follow and please share. Thanks for listening this far, and I'll be talking with you or at you again very shortly here on the podcast.